Good evening everyone, welcome to the Pokemon X and Y battle commentary with me, the very good Mr. UNG Mackie. Now, you have no idea how long it took to get the image this clear. Oh look, there's the stylus coming in. You have had no idea, and it's involved a slightly broken webcam that chose to behave above its station. It won't be doing that again. So here we are. I wonder if I turn the light off. Will that look even better? No, it's not really that different. That's fine. Anyway, you'll be thinking, wait a minute, Mr. Mackie, oh my goodness me, what's, oh my god, all those Pokemons is all different. Well, this is a different team, my friends. I make teams that are usually heavily themed around something like, well, there was the Airborne Division, there's also a Sandstorm team, there's a Hail team, loads of different themes for teams. But this team is Team NAE theme, because they don't have a theme. They were Pokemons that were in my box, they were EV trained, and I thought, you know what, I'll put them together in a team and we'll see what we get, and it's actually turned out to be quite a good bunch of pokes. So on the team is Diablo, the Talonflame, Robin, the Absol, named after the singer, Suggs, the Mashana, named after the singer, Winslet, the Avalugg, named for obvious reasons after Kate Winslet in the film Titanic. She wasn't called Winslet, but anyway. And then there's Bufante, the Buffaliant, and a Japanese Chansey given to me by Stuart Johnson. My opponent is Craig, or Chaotik, who's appeared in the videos before, and on his team he has a Scizor, Dragalge, Volcarona, Aggron, Togekiss, and Malamar, and we'll just see how this went down. There's the stylus. I says the battle begins now, and it does. Oh, look, there's me in the background. Can you see? Please start. Okay, so there he is, Chaotik issuing a challenge. Whoa! And he sends out Malamar, and I start off, as I always do with this team, with Diablo. Now people, I can't really remember exactly what I did, because I should have watched the battle before I did commentary on it, but I didn't, because I'm an idiot that way. So, I think the first thing I decided to do here was burn the Malamar, because it could be a counter reset, and I thought, right, I'll try and speed everything up. Now, I didn't watch this battle, and I should have done, but I know when this started, I thought it would be a far better idea to stop Craig's Malamar powering up through countering because of the defense and power boost, defense and attack drop he would have got if he didn't have the counter ability, but he does. And at this point, I kind of realised that instead of subjecting anything else on my team to the dangers of Malamar, that I would try and take it out with Diablo right away. And he's ended on a superpower that's not going to do too much damage to me. I do resist it, and he's bugged as well, so that's fine. That's okay. He might be getting stronger by the minute, but that burn's going to do some damage to him. People have said to me before as well with Diablo, does it have an offensive fire move? Why does it need it? It's a defensive Talonflame. I maxed out the HP and both defense stats. It uses Roost, Tailwind, Will-O-Wisp and Brave Bird. It doesn't need much more than that, I think, to be a really good defensive opener, if I'm honest. So Malamar trying the Night Slash, but it's not going to do me any harm. I think Craig stayed in here simply because he might have got a critical hit, tried to take out Talonflame. I don't know why. He makes better plays than this usually all the time. I used Tailwind thinking I could swap something else, but I didn't bother. Now, I thought this thing would be a Serene Grace, fucking Para-Haxy flinch, so I thought I'd get in there with a Hax already, and there it is, getting right in there with the Thunder Wave, and it's going to start air slashing me, which is incredibly unfortunate, for me anyway. Now, I don't know why this image was clear, and the Togekiss seems to be disappearing. So either clearer, maybe, I don't know. Then I come for this Brave Bird, which does a number and a crit on that Togekiss, which is fine because it's an annoying white piece of shit that just flinches. Here it is. Down to three. There was nothing I could do. I'd have to be fortunate here, although I do have Gale Wing, so I have priority despite the fact I'm paralysed. So get that range of Togekiss. I can barely hold on. might be able to air slash me back. Maybe, hold on, I don't remember if I do. And I do. Down goes Togekiss. Well done to Bug Diablo on your debut on the online commentaries. What I does for the peoples to see. Now he sends in his scissor here. Now I've already kind of taken out his physical attacker. He's going to Mega Evolve on me. And he knew, he must have known, that I did have the Brave Bird, but I did not have the I didn't have any fire moves, and he bullet punches me anyway, so that's going to take me down. Not me, but Bug Diablo, and Bug Diablo's down. And this is where it gets quite interesting here, because Winslet looks like it should be easy to knock to pieces, because it is just a pure ice type. But that defense, whoa, that defense, and this thing has got a positive defense nature. So I can just sit there with this huge ice table that is Winslet and increase my stats. Now this is against a Mega Scizor as well, which is going to have a bit of trouble with it. No, he's withdrawing it anyway, but any physical attacker is going to have a problem. Now Volcarona, on the other hand, the annoying thing that is, could take me out in a one-out with any kind of fire move. Now I'm an idiot if I stayed in. I should have switched out. I did. I switched out. How clever to bring in the mighty Japanese Chansey that I got from Stuart Johnson. So he goes ahead with the quiver dance. That's fine, Craig, you do that. You do. Goodness, excuse me. You do that, Craig, that's absolutely fine. At least we can make out Volcarona now. We couldn't make out Togekiss, I don't know why. What Craig's trying to do here is he could have potentially charged up that Volcarona and swept and destroyed my entire team. But I'm not up for that. So what Chansey decides to do is get off the Toxic, which is a really good idea, which is going to make it harder for him to set up for long and eventually get for a sweep. And if his health goes down, I'll be in a position to knock him out easier. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I do not remember what I do next. Do I stay in here to do use softball? I mean, I guess what people don't know is that the Chansey that I've got as well has got a positive special defense nature, so it can stay in there forever. It's also holding Eviolite. Now people would say, well, you should have a natural cure here, because when you switch out, the status effects will be healed. And I think, yes, that's true. But I've got Serene Grace, and I can't really be changing it now. It is a really good Chansey. So I'm just keeping it in with Serene Grace. It does have Thunder though, which would really paralyse anything I can't Toxic, although there are things that I can't Toxic as well. So sometimes Chansey's going to be completely useless against things. But it doesn't always mean that I seem to look at that. It's completely nothing because of the lack of special attack. I'm really just Toxic stalling here. There was no way he could do too much damage to me, especially when I've got the soft boiled there. I mean, it does finish me off there. That's fine. We can see that there, but the Toxic is going to take effect. So unfortunately I was for Chansey to be there and go down, and at this point I thought, oh, not again, Craig gonna win, he always beats me. I don't know why. Sometimes I kick members of his team about. Sometimes I kick his team's asses, sometimes, and then he always brings in something that changes the course of battle. Well, I did that right here when I brought in Robin to sucker punch the stupid fiery bug there. Konnichiwa, bitches! That's right. And down goes Volcarona. Now, it's a good thing tears never show in the pouring rain, because Robin is here again to use a flamethrower and take out Scizor, who came in and didn't think that it was going to be a specially attacking Absol. There is a specially attacking Absol. You can send in your Dragalge if you want. It's Toxic, and I've got Psycho Cut, but I'm going back anyway because I don't remember this battle. The Fanti comes out now. The Fanti's really interesting because I got it in Unova now. Interesting, X and Y were already out, and I thought, I want me a bull what has an afro. And so what I did was I went back to Unova, and look at that, down on, well, almost down on one. The Fanti, when I went back, I realised that I could use all the PP maxes that I had to max out all those attack moves. So I thought, it doesn't have to be too strong, it's actually more defensive than it is strong. Nowadays I run it with a choice scarf, and it comes in there and just uses all its attack moves, which is great. But with Fanti, people should use it more. It's actually a really nice all-round huge Afro Bull Pokemon. And in later videos you'll get to see the debut of another Bull Pokemon. I wonder who that could be. Oh my god, I can't even see what's happening now. Okay, in comes Agron. This is a physical war. I would have thought Agron would have been Craig's mega, but then I thought, you know what, we'll just go in for the earthquake anyway. It's 4 times weak to it and doesn't do anything. I just stayed in because, I mean, I've been burned, there's nothing else I can do, but I don't want to lose out to anything else on his team and lose anything that could be important. Anyway, Bufante goes down, and I'm in a position where I think, right, Winslet, you're my physical attacker. What can you, physical attacker, physical defender, what can you do? Well, I avoided the head smash, which is fortunate because I bet he's got a rock head aggron, which is what people run. Nothing I can do with the avalanche there, so I can just sit there and take whatever he throws at me, which is a vicious critical hit there. Although, if we're honest, getting hit with the rocky helmet and such like, there was a lot of missing hacks there as well, so it's could go either way here. I don't remember Winslet going down in this battle, but maybe Winslet did. In comes the earthquake and Winslet. It looks like Winslet's done. It'll be all down to Robin. Surely you've got Robin in you. Well done. You know you're faster. You know it's going to be weak to the special attack you've got. Flamethrower it and finish it off. So there we have it. Robin coming in to save the day, which is kind of how I designed this. Well, I say designed this. And that's the end of the battle. That's it, I won. It's exactly how I designed Absol. Sorry I rambled quite a lot in this battle, but if I'm honest, I only did it because I didn't watch the battle, and I'm more excited when I see the battles back. And I never even had to bring in Mama Shauna in that battle there, so no one ever really got to see Suggs, but who cares? Suggs appears in later battles, and it's exciting when Suggs does that. So that was the Team NAE theme. They did quite well against Craig, who usually kicks my ass. Well, I say kicks my ass, he usually gets his ass kicked by me, and then he brings it back at the end and totally floors my team. In this instance, you never did that, because my special attack in Absol, which does have physical moves, you saw it have physical moves in there, it does. It's got moves with high critical hit chances as well. It's just built for every situation to support the team. That is the end of this battle anyway. Hopefully you'll enjoy this. Hopefully you're like, hey, the image is clearer. And the image is so clear, I'm probably going to keep this angle that I've managed to find on the camera and record a lot more. I hope you've enjoyed this battle. I certainly did. I couldn't remember what happened in it, but at least I worked out what was going on. Thank you very much, everyone, and goodbye.